Okay, we're just gonna go with it. And then I tapped it and it said track lock. I don't need to track lock my face. Taking my shoes off. It is hot. I spent probably about 5 minutes trying to do a thumbnail picture. Of course, I don't like any of the pictures. Some of them I just end up crossing my eyes and sticking out my tongue, because why not? You're not gonna see it. Hello, hey y'all, hey everybody. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. So welcome, come on in and get comfy. Make yourself at home. This is Marsha. My name is Marsha with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. I'm happy that you're here. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. You are simply the best. I'm laughing at myself because of all the crazy that has went on before this final cut. I'm determined this is going to be the final start, final video, final answer. I hope y'all are doing well. We had church, brunch, got groceries, and now I'm spending my Sunday afternoon with y'all. So thank you for being here. I do have a lot of things to share with y'all today. And I just want to mention right quick, the last video that I uploaded, that was actually my yesterday, but not sure what day it'll be for y'all. The last video, don't think about it too hard. I'm talking to myself. So the last video that I uploaded was actually done like 2 weekends ago. And last weekend I had my oldest grandson. He stayed with me, and fun time. You know, it's just a great time when your grandkids get to stay with you. And so I have a couple weeks worth of things to share with y'all, and I have a thrift haul to share with y'all. So let's just go ahead and get started. When I first started the video, I was facing a different direction. My hair was down. It was all cute because I fixed it for church. But then it started getting hot in here, so I had to turn on the air, pull the hair up. So I have my little fuzzy mic cover. So hopefully you won't hear that background hum too much from the air conditioning in the wall. It's just too hot, y'all. So if I go to video, if I go to edit this and it just gets on my nerves, the sound, I will redo it. But right now, I'm spending my Sunday afternoon with y'all, and I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I hope everyone's been doing well, trying to stay cool here in the southern U.S. You walk out and the heat takes your breath away, which is normal. Some days are hotter than others, you know, but it'll start cooling down this afternoon as the sun starts setting, hopefully. But y'all didn't come here to talk about the weather. That's what we do though, don't we? We always talk about the weather. I'm sure it's gonna rain. I gotta keep watch of my time. I have a photo session to do this afternoon. I'm so excited. It's been a while since I've dusted off my camera and did a professional photo session. So I'm excited about that. And so I keep track of my time, but let's go ahead and get started. So some things that I've made this week. Did I tell y'all I have a thrift haul to share with y'all? I've got a table full of stuff that I've made, but I also wanted to share with y'all, a friend of mine reached out to me and needed a dinosaur gift for a baby shower. And I made this big boy right here. I'll see him. A little dino. He's so big. And it was just a little too big. I don't expect her to buy it. I have a video on that. I'll put it in the description below. So, but she wanted a lime green dinosaur, and she wanted the Lovey style. So the only lime green I had was Premier Parfait Chunky. And I did this sweet little dino baby. Isn't that stinking adorable? Isn't that cute? Can y'all see? Look how sweet. it keeps trying to focus on my face. So this was with Premier Parfait Chunky. Maybe I need to move my face. Okay, let me try a different mode. Okay, so it was on cinematic. I like the way the cinematic looks when you video on the iPhone, but it's like it locks in on your face. Y'all don't need to be seeing my face. Y'all can see what I make. Ooh. I just throw stuff down. So this is the little Dino Lovey that I made out of Premier Parfait Chunky. And actually, I worked on this when my grandson was here, and he picked out the color for the spikes to go with this little lime green Premier Parfait Chunky. And this is the, is this the minis? Yes, I believe this is the minis. Let me look and see. I'll put them up right here. It's the Mama Made minis. I think it's their mini dino. They have several different dinos, loveys. I do have a video out on that because I made one of each size. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is the mini dozer dino from their Etsy, made out of Premier Parfait Chunky Lime, and it's so cute. I chose the mini because I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough of that Premier Parfait Chunky to do a bigger size. So I think he's cute. And like I said, my grandson picked out the color of the spikes for me. And I think he's adorable. I hope she likes it. I know it's little, but it's for a baby, and I think this is so sweet. If I thought about it soon enough, I would put a little rattler in the head. And but I didn't. But I still think it's cute. Got the little embroidery sleepy eyes. I've been watching y'all do your yarn haul from Premier Parfait Chunky, and I'm just looking away because I'm looking away. I think it's cute. And yeah, and I'm losing my train of thought. So I just wanted to share this with y'all. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you, and I think I've told y'all. And in one of my videos, I have 3 different sizes of the Dino Loveys that Mama Made Mini put out, and I show you how they work up in the same yarn, but how they're 3 different sizes. I think that makes sense. Okay, so I finished that. Actually, I finished it last weekend when my grandson was with me, and it's just stinking cute. Quick, easy make. It's the mini dozer dino. I had been laying up on my shelf like that, and I just thought he was adorable. I don't know the exact color of this, but it's, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so moving right along, the next thing that I made was Nibbles the Country Mouse from Robin from Knotting Hook's pattern. I thought I already had that pattern, and I went to look, gonna make it, and I didn't. So that's what I made. The first one I made was this sweet little baby. So stinking cute, so easy to make. I want to make more. I gave him a little tail. He's got his little overalls. All of this was made with Burnett blanket yarn and a 6mm crochet hook. I embroidered the nose, and I did some blush on his ears and his cheeks, and I made him a little cookie. So I thought I already had this book. I do like to pair, when I can, my makes with the book. And everybody knows, give the mouse a cookie. Give a moose a muffin. I actually gifted that. I made a moose and gifted that to my daughter when my grandson was born, with a moose that I made him. But I thought it was so stinking cute, so easy to make. And I was like, well, let me make one more. And this one is so stinking cute too, y'all. I made another little Nibbles the Country Mouse, except for this one she has her strawberry, or he has a strawberry. And this is done in Bernette blanket yarn, and this is that Premier Chenille tie-dye yarn. And so Bonnie from Strawberry Bonnie Crochet is doing a crochet along or make along Fun Fruity Summer and make along. I think it's Fun Fruity Summer and make along. I put it right here. And I'm thinking, you know what? This little mouse needs a fruit. I mean, look at the tie-dye colors. I said it needs a peach. I'm like, no, we're going to go with the strawberry. So I found a book on Amazon, and it is the little mouse, the red ripe strawberry, and the big hungry bear. So this will be paired up together. I thought it was stinking cute. And this strawberry was a free Instagram pattern by, let me pull it up. Oh, Fun Fruity Summer Mal, hosted by Crochet, Strawberry Bonnie on Strawberry Bonnie Crochet. This was a free strawberry pattern by Yarngles on the Instagram. And this was done in Premier Parfait Chunky. The strawberry was done in Premier. I did make a strawberry in Bernette Blanket, and I think this is cute also. I think I may make some more of these to take to the bakery, even though we're almost out of strawberry season. We're getting into fall, but I think they're cute. So this is also a fruit that I made for, I didn't enter this though, for the Strawberry Bonnie Crochet Fun Fruity Summer Make Along. I thought it was cute. She's got a little tail. I didn't add blush on this one. Well, I did. I put blush under the eyes. Still not sure if I like that, but I think it's cute. She's got safety eyes. I did the white, I believe it's white chenille yarn that I just kind of highlighted the eye underneath there. And I thought she was cute. Embroidered pink on the nose. It's a chenille yarn. I thought she was so cute. I can't wait to make some more because there's Angelina Ballerina that I want to do. I think that would be really cute to give this little Nibbles the Country Mouse a skirt, and just fix them up however you want. You put an animal in overalls and you just have cuteness overload, that's for sure. But it's a fun, easy make. I would recommend this pattern. Yeah, quick, and it's cute. The cuteness factor is definitely way up there. So Robin from Knotting Hook Crochet, Nibbles the Country Mouse. And this was also, everything was done in a 6mm crochet hook, except for the strawberry. I think the strawberry was Premier Parfait Chunky, and it was done either in a 4 or 4.5mm hook. I don't remember. But this was done with a 6mm crochet hook, Bernette Blanket yarn. Okay. Hope I got all the details about Nibbles, the Country Mouse, and the strawberry. This is, like I said, a free pattern on Instagram from Yarngles. And it is really cute. Really quick, easy make. Also, I do have a thrift find to share with y'all. Went to the Goodwill. My daughter was off one day this week, and I said, let's just go look. She wanted to go look for some things, and I had a little man with me. He sits in the buggy and tells everybody, hey, hey. And then he took his little goose that I made him and his duck that I made him, carried it around in the buggy. But let's go ahead and get started. So as soon as I thrifted, let me make sure, see if there's anything else I need to share with y'all. Oh, one more thing. I did Della the Duck. I'm going to put a picture right here. I made Della Duck before, but it's been a while since I've made it, so I made another one. And I gave it the mallard colors. But it's already went to its forever home. I had so much fun making that. I look forward to making some more for market. I embroidered it with sleepy eyes, and of course I used Bernat blanket yarn. And I used the hook size that was recommended. I believe it's 7mm for the head, 8mm for the body. But I thought it was so cute. It was somebody reached out to me needing a baby gift. And I'm like, I got you. I got a duck for you. I can do a duck for you. So I did that in the middle of doing another big project I want to share with y'all in a minute. But first I wanted to share with y'all my thrifting haul. Sometimes when I go thrifting, I can't find anything, but this time I did. And let me show you the bag I got. I saw this bag hanging up. I'm like, I got to get this bag. I mean, I can always use another project bag. Look. It's a llama wearing glasses. Beach vibes. How cute is that? I got ready to check out and I'm like, well, I'll just use that. Put everything in that bag. I said, that'll be a cute project bag. It'll be big enough to hold Bernat blanket yarn. Your bigger projects for sure. So let's go and show you what I thrifted. I got this cute little thing. It's just a shelf to hang miniatures up on. I came from Big Lots. I just saw this, y'all. It came from Big Lots for $3.99. I got it for $2.99. It's all good. So what I'll end up doing is probably putting a string through here, some twine, and hang it up. Because I hate hanging up. I don't like hanging stuff up and trying to make it even when it has two things on the side right there, because you got to try to get two nails even. So I'll probably run some yarn, some string, some jute, and hang that up. But I thought this was cute because I like to take those little miniatures from the Dollar Tree. It's like Puppy in a Pocket and Kitten in a Pocket. This little prize pack. You don't know what you're going to get, but they're all so cute. Y'all seen me open those up before when I chatted with y'all in the Jeep. So I thought it was cute. Liked it. Got it. Also, let me show you what else I got. I don't know why I got it. It was pretty. You know, being a girl, you just like pretty things. But it's this blue glass bottle. Isn't that cute? It was $2.99. Have y'all seen this bottle before? Y'all know what this is? This is Avon Breath Fresh mouthwash. I'm not lying. I didn't know Avon sold mouthwash. I know it's missing the top, but I thought it was pretty. You can put a little flower in it. Isn't that pretty? I have to find somewhere. They put the price right here. I hate peeling stuff off that's stuck to glass. That's like a pet peeve of mine, is when you pull a sticker off, you pull it halfway and then it's like, oh, dang it, and it sticks. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe I can get it off without leaving pieces of sticker. I done got pieces on there. Anyway, I'm not going to do this right now in front of y'all. Well, I might. Told y'all I was a picker. I don't know if I told y'all that. I am. I paint my fingernails, and as soon as the polish starts coming off, I just pick. Y'all, I'm getting it. Here it is. Ta-da. Look. I got it. So I found it. I thought it was pretty. I probably need to dump it into some dishwater because it looks kind of like it's got something in the bottom. So, can y'all see? It's cute. I thought it'd be pretty with a flower in it. And also, I got a basket. Another cute little basket. This one was $2.99. It doesn't have a smell to it. I know I talked to you about one of my thrift hauls that had a smell to it. But I like to set baskets like this on my market table and then just put stuff in it. It's also, it can hold yarn, y'all. You can hold yarn or you can hold makes for market. Got that. Also, I got another little basket I thought was stinking cute. Just the right size to set makes in. I just see different things. Set your makes up in it like that. Thought it would be cute. Yeah. So got this little basket. Y'all, baskets are freaking expensive. Well, I should say freaking. Baskets are expensive. So this was $2.99, which I think is a great price for like a wicker basket. So put this one in here. There we go. Like that. Okay. Done with that. But that's what I thrifted. I thought it was cute. $2.99 for a basket, $3. If you go to Hobby Lobby, Herbie Lurby, you're gonna pay more for it for sure. Or the Walmart. So anytime I can thrift a basket that's in good shape. Also, they make really good, if you're gifting a gift, you know, putting it in a basket, arranging it really nice, looks really good too. Now, I do have another project to share with y'all, and I may do that in another video. We'll see. I do have another project to share with y'all. Y'all been watching Cassandra from Craftably Ever After. She's been doing this bear in the box thing. Y'all probably heard of it, right? So, Cassandra's been doing a make-along bear in the box. Y'all, everybody's bear in the box is so stinking cute. And I love the way everybody's is so unique and the details that everybody's added. Everyone I see is just amazing. I've so enjoyed participating in this make along and seeing y'all's makes. So I know a couple of videos down the line I showed y'all where I was at. I think it was after we did the bedding. I made the bear and did the bedding. I don't think I showed y'all the clothes, the outfits, but let's go ahead and get started. So first of all was the box. You know how sometimes you don't envision something until you get in it and start creating it, and then you start, oh, well, this is what I need, that's what I need. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm trying not to spill my drink back here. So when I started off, I didn't have a box. I used that little tray back there. It's on my video. In one of my videos I showed y'all. And then I was going to use this box that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then once I started putting my bear in there, I realized it's really too deep for what I want. So she moved out of this box. And then I was at Michael's for first time I've been in Michael's in a minute. And I was kind of disappointed. They just didn't have any yarn that was like, oh, I love this yarn. I need this yarn. I just kind of disappointed. But I did find a box. I found this box. Isn't that pretty? I love those colors. I'm like, yep, this is going to be my box for my bear. But she has moved out of this box because I wanted something where when I opened it, it was all contained. I think I'm going to use this for a doll. I'm making a doll. I'll get back with y'all on that in a minute. But I'm going to still use this box. It was on sale for like $5, $4.99. And plus Michael's does a military discount. I'm so thankful for that. And thankful for my husband for his service. So, she moved out of that box. Well, she moved into this box. She moved into this box. This box was too small because hers got a lot of stuff. But I still like this box because I can do another bear for this box. I got this from the Amazon. So, one box is too little. One box is too small. What's that, like Goldilocks? One is too small. One is too, I don't know. So she's like Goldilocks. She's going from home to home to home, trying to find the best home to fit her. So this one was a little bit too small. I think I finally found the box. But her name is not Goldilocks. She does have a name. So I found this box. It was kind of like this one, but it was the next size up. And that's a big size difference, y'all. This was supposed to be the medium. I don't know. Anyway, I was happy with this box. So this is her home. Now, it's all crammed in here right now. I'll post a picture of the bear in the box, my whole setup. But first of all, I made this bear. This was my first bear. And she had this cute little sundress on. No shoes, because it's summertime. We don't need shoes. It's too hot for shoes. So I said, let me make her another outfit. So I made her another outfit. I made her the jeans. Y'all, these are skinny jeans. These jeans are not coming off. The girl got the jeans on. They're not coming off. So made her the boots. And like she is a wintertime bear. So I made her a scarf, made her a little messenger bag where she can like go and pick her flowers or her acorns or her fall leaves for her mosaic collection. And I said, well, these jeans aren't coming off. And I did the bedding in this yellow. And I did pretty embroidery on the pillow and the little sunshine. And I'm like, that doesn't match. That's not her aesthetic. She needs something different. So I was going to do a different box for her and her little bear companion. And then I made another blanket, starting all over just because the skinny jeans don't come off. But let me tell you my thinking. Hold on. That's not what I did. I ended up making another bear. And she got the sundress. So now, my bear in the box, this is Charlene. She lives in the back 40 acres in her cabin here in the South, where it's warm and toasty, no need for shoes. It's too hot for shoes. But she has her cute little sundress. But she got a visit from her friend Patsy from up north. And so happy to see Patsy. And Patsy brought along her little teddy bear buddy, her little brown bear buddy, to visit Charlene's little gray mouse. They're the best of friends. So I just kind of combined it all together. And I enjoyed making this so much. So when Patsy got here, she's got to take off her scarf, her shawl. She's going to have to take these boots off. The boots do come off. And then she's got this cute little sweater on. Skinny jeans ain't coming off. This girl is painted in these jeans. But I have enjoyed making accessories for this box. It's like I eventually had to stop because I'll just keep on and keep on. And I so enjoyed making these miniature items more than what I thought I would. A lot of these makes are either with this project was made with a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, some with yarn art jeans, sheepy's stonewash, sheepy's katona, yarn art jeans, and a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. And those yarns seem to pair really well together. So here's my two bears. Close to the same size. She doesn't have boots. And it also depends on your tension. My tension is different from one day to the next. This is sheepy's stonewash. Really soft and cuddly. So if I did a bear in a solid color, then I would use the stonewash as an accessory. And if I did the stonewash in the body, I kind of did a solid color for their clothes. Does that make sense? It's just my mind, the way my mind works. So that is Charlene and Patsy. And this is her little cabin in the back 40 acres. And we got the bedding, the pillowcase. I showed y'all my pillowcase. I embroidered it because it reminded me of my mama. She always embroiders her pillowcases. So I went ahead and combined it. So even though this was more of a summer aesthetic box, but she's getting a visit from her friend Patsy, and I just laid that on there and then just did this as a little side blanket. And it just kind of, I think it brought all the colors together. I set this over here. And there's the little bear and the little mouse. Now this was from the book. Let me get that out and show y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I apologize. I feel like I'm all over the place. So the little bear, the little brown bear, and the little gray mouse, and Patsy's shawl and messenger bag came from this book, Lulu's Crochet Dolls. Also, this little basket and the little strawberries came from that book, Lulu's Crochet Dolls. So Charlene lives in the country. Of course, she has a strawberries that she likes to pick when they're in season. And she also has a little mushroom that goes in her cottage, her little cabin. And that was also made out of the same book. That is Lulu's Crochet Dolls by Lulu Compatine. Yes. If y'all don't have this book, it's amazing. It is in UK terms, but I'm in the process of making another doll, and I think I can use a box for her. Also, in my box, I have the sunshine for the bedding, the little bee that goes on the bed for Charlene. Now Patsy's just visiting. All these other stuff belong to Charlene. And I also have a little end table. This was a jar where I had some tallow face cream, and I cleaned it out and crocheted a little top for it. I thought it was so cute. So this is their little table where they can have their little coffee. And I also did the little plates, and then they have toast and strawberry jam, and the little cups of dandelion tea, of course, with a couple drops of honey, of course. So we have, this is so cute. I had to stop making. I want to make so much more, but I did not. They have the strawberry and toast with strawberry jam. And then, of course, I made her a carpet, just a carpet rug that goes down in the bottom of the box. This was with, this was the only thing that was made out of worsted weight yarn. And it was made with the Bitty Stripes by Red Heart Super Saver. And this is in the color Moonbeam. This is really pretty. I like this color. I feel like I was scattered all over the place trying to show y'all, but open this up and then I can put my little plates in there. Kind of store that. Oh, what was that? Ooh, I lost my jam. Kind of store that in there. Put the little top over it. So I'll post a picture and it shows it put together a lot better than what I'm trying to show y'all. Like I said, I'm scattered and I'm all over the place, but there's the carpet in there. And so I had so much fun making this, and I've so enjoyed seeing all of y'all's makes. Y'all are so talented and so creative. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, I love, oh, snap. But every time I see y'all share your makes, I just love it so much. This is such a great make along, and it's so much fun doing it with all of y'all that participated. All right, I'm organizing my box right now, so hopefully I can show y'all how it's like I'm playing, right? Just talk among yourselves while I play with my bear in the box. I'm just playing. This cup, you can't see it, but I did do a little yellow line in the middle. It's a very light yellow. You can't really see it. That's Charlene's favorite mug that she loves to drink her dandelion tea out of. And I'm getting them set up here. This little bear was so cute to make. So yeah, the Lulu Competing Doll book. Lulu's Crochet Dolls. I did a lot of the miniatures from that. There was a garland in here that I wanted to do. I know Cassandra did the bunting, and I just wasn't sure the bunting was going to go with Charlene's cabin. So, but there is a garland in here I thought would be, see the little head garland on Lulu's? On this doll. This doll is Leonie. I wanted to do that as kind of drape it in the back of my cabin. Not my cabin, Charlene's cabin. Just didn't. But I am doing a doll out of this book, and I can't wait to share that with y'all. It's so cute. So once I started working again with this yarn, and I told you it was Sheepy's Katona, Sheepy's Stonewash, Yarn Art Jeans. They seem to blend very well for me, and a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. I've really enjoyed it. Once I got my fingers used to holding that tension, and it just makes a classic make. Okay, here we go, y'all. Look how sweet. Is it crooked? So this was so sweet to make. I've so enjoyed it. Yeah, and I've enjoyed seeing all of y'all's makes. All right, I feel like I've been scattered all over the place, but hopefully when I get this video edited, it'll all make sense. But I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me for a little bit. And when I finish my doll, I will share her with y'all. The one that I'm doing is Leonie. I'm doing her. Yeah, my little grandson, he was trying to turn the page and it accidentally tore. But I'm doing her. And I've enjoyed working with the yarn and the hook. Like I said, it's different than plushies, but I've enjoyed it. I enjoyed the look that I get sometimes. Well, not sometimes. I enjoy that look also. All right, y'all, I'm going to go. I've rambled, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And I hope y'all take care and enjoy the rest of your day, night, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you, everyone that has been buying from our shop, L&M Southern, helping our little business to grow with my Beatrix Bee pattern and my printables. I'm going to have some more up and some, little market signs for your market so check that out. I'll have that in my website, on our website, and my husband's 3D fidget amazing toys that are so stinking cute. Those are on our website. And thank y'all for shopping our website. I appreciate it so much. And I thank you for all the sweet feedback on Beatrix Bee. I'm glad y'all are enjoying making her. And thank y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. I'm just overwhelmed with y'all's kindness, and I appreciate y'all so much. Honestly, I'm just overwhelmed. And I'm going to get sentimental and I'm going to get emotional, but I really am. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Gotta go. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.